up in there. Nope. You don't want to go up in there. But we got Jimmy going. He doesn't want to go up in there. You're gonna have to help him get out. Thank you. I got a drink. Hey. Hey, he's in a predicament up there. That trailer's not gonna be easy to back out. They'll give me a head start with the combine, but we're on the move today. We worked on those bearings till 7 o'clock last night. We did not, in fact, get moved to go bail or to go thrash anything. I gotta get a charger for my phone. And then I'll be on the way. So we were just at one of my fields. It was quite soft. We had a 1/2 inch of rain on that place yesterday, day before yet. So we had like 2/10 the day before yesterday, 3/10 yesterday, because it came a flat downpour. So now we are sitting on the side of a highway waiting on a phone call from my dad, hopefully telling us that we can head to another field, just park stuff and hook stuff up, because that's where the grain cart is. But we may not be able to because it's being too wet, and that's okay. We'll just head back to the house, and if that place is too wet, well, we'll just go to the movies. But first we gotta put some cabinets in. We gotta do some cabinet work, but it'll be all right. It'll be fun. Well, I'll be dang, here's the call. Dang it, I missed it. Now it's not gonna go through. Nope, it didn't.
Get home tonight. The CB says it's clear for 4 more towns.
Oh, here it is. Hello.
Go to the house.
Going to the house.
Okay, we'll just meet you there and we'll go eat.
All right, sounds good.
All right, bye.
Bye. There's the answer. Sad deal. So you'll never guess what we're doing instead of harvesting wheat. It was too wet. We quit at lunch. We worked on, I sprayed a bin, and I'm working on some corn for a duck pond. Look at this stuff. It looks good. It's my first first set of field corn I've ever grown, but it's good stuff. And it's gonna be for ducks. I mean, I'll book a hunt for a duck, I guess. I don't know how that works, but that guy over there knows how that works. He knows a lot more than I do. But I have got the farming side. I'm putting down 4600. That stuff's $615 a ton right now. And it said it has a 40-foot width span, which is 13 rows. So I count 13 rows, and that's where I go down. He's headed down here with the tractor. Oh, we found the parking brake. Hot diggity dog. And we're gonna set up this field cultivator, hopefully, to make furrows. Whew. I dumped a lot of fertilizer right there. I need to just stop stopping. Either that or turn off the spinners faster. They don't stop, they keep spinning. I don't know how to run a fertilizer spreader. This is all new to me. Ooh, that's an ant pile. But we got a problem. Mr. Piggy's already found the corn. It's kind of scary. Kind of scary. And I really don't want to build a fence around 4 acres of corn. But I'm gonna get this field cultivator set up for him. to make furrows, so that way we're able to water and get this stuff about 10 foot tall. Not really, it won't grow that tall. It's probably gonna set at right at 6 foot because it just didn't, it's not gonna work like that. It's not gonna go. Didn't get the right, it didn't come up at the right time. We didn't get the right rains. We dry sowed it, so it's just not gonna work out right. But maybe I can figure this out because I've never ran one. Dad kind of said some stuff. I don't know if I remember it or not, so we'll find out. So I think we've kind of got it set. I had to switch the plow, the cultivator, onto the John Deere because the 3-point was a whole lot better. But John's just gonna go all the way out there and come right back in. He's spreading fertilizer because that tractor, he would have just, I don't know, the hydraulics on it are a little bit better. But hydraulics aren't better at all on that tractor. What I'm trying to get at. But here we go. So he's gonna let his hydraulics down. See, he's let it down, and he's not spreading. Hey! He doesn't know that he's not spreading. It started spreading and then it quit spreading. I'm kind of wondering if that's... Hey, you didn't even spread anything.
No, why?
Yeah.
Not open?
Well, it's not... The wheel didn't go all the way down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So...
Alright, I guess I'll turn around down here in the corner.
Well, I'll just go out there on the road and turn around. I'll make sure...
Out through the spillway?
Yeah, go straight out through the spillway and then turn around on the road and come back.
And then do it again?
Yeah, we'll do it again.
Okay.
All right, bye. I might be checking the work to make sure it spread all the way across the field. Like I said, we did 4600 and it didn't spread right here. Uh-oh. We may be in a little bit worse off shape than I thought. Dumped it all right there, which is okay because this gets a lot of water. We're checking. Poor fella. Poor fella. I'm gonna have him spread all the way down and then come back and hit that one row that he missed, if that's the only one that he missed. Maybe that's the only one that he missed. From what I'm seeing, it's the only one that he's missed. Oh, here's another one. Maybe. Oh, maybe he got that one. He got that one. And he got this one too. Okay. I'm gonna have you.
Are you ready, bro?
Yeah. I'm gonna have you spread all the way down. You missed one going down.
I didn't know how close it was, man. We're spreading?
Yeah, go for it. little white spot? Yeah, that's about the same spot. It's one row.
Is it?
Yeah, it's one row. Only one pass down. That's why I walked it, because whenever I saw that, I was like, well, maybe
Better
it
walk the
happened.
whole thing.
Yeah.
This ain't too rough.
Oh yeah. You got the last one?
Yeah.
Alright. He'll get it this time. See, that little wheel goes down and then it makes those spinners start. We'll go down here a ways. But they free spin a lot too. We'll walk down here to where it is. My furrows are getting a little better. Kind of figuring it out as I go. I'm not very good at it. Let's see here. He got that thing walked out. Good grief. Let's see. Please. Hit that one right there. She's a little soft too. There we go. There we go. Now we're spreading. That hurt! Yowzer! That was stupid. Oh yeah. We got her going. We got us a crowd out here too. I guess they don't want to come talk. They're not gonna come talk, but I'll get back to my tractor. Maybe John will be back. He's got to take that tractor back to the barn and he'll be back out here. We'll be out here till dark. Or maybe a little after. I've got fertilizer all over me. Maybe I'll grow better. Oh well.
Alright. Turn on our jellyfish launcher. And Seth and I just got done plowing irrigation rows in the corn and fertilizing it. The weeds are growing tall. It's rained every day. We haven't had to put irrigation on it yet, but that'll end soon. It looks like the forecast is showing for breaking 100 starting in 10 days, and once it gets dry, it's gonna get really dry more than likely. Fortunately, we've had a lot of rain, but it's about to end. That's gonna be no good news for the duck food. Hopefully these irrigation rows work. We kind of jimmy rigged a bunch of, they called them duck feet. They welded duck feet on a plow backwards. I'm gonna call them a turkey foot because it looks way more like a turkey foot than a duck foot, but you know, call it what you want. Welded those on backwards, kind of jimmy rigged the deal, make them irrigation rows. Hopefully it works. The worst that happens is it doesn't, and you gotta start from scratch. There's a bunch of weeds growing in it. We should get somebody to come out and spray it, but it's such a small job. The plot's only 7 acres. Probably do it by the UTV, but it might knock over the corn. And fortunately, we've gotten rain every day, so corn's coming up quicker than we imagined. And now we're running behind. Hopefully we get some more rain or the irrigation works. Hopefully the water pump's quick enough. Hopefully our dam's high enough. Hopefully our levee works. We still got to get that in this summer. I leave for base next week. It's 9:30 at night. we're not home yet. We're taking the tractor back. I have pour concrete in the morning, and Seth has to get up and harvest, and the long days have just started. After we get harvest out of the weed around it, we're gonna plant that hay grazer, and then hopefully that provides some overhead cover for the ducks, a windbreak from the ducks, and most importantly, a hide. Having a 7-acre field, when after we harvest the wheat, there's gonna be nothing around it to hide us. Doesn't matter if you do layouts or an A-frame, you're gonna stick out like a sore you know what. Yeah, they're gonna see you, and the ducks. 7 acres is a big enough plot that the ducks can't. They can land in places and be outside of shooting range, and we won't be able to kill them. So we not only be where they want to be, somewhere on an edge or more towards an edge, but hopefully have that hay grazers tall enough that an A-frame will fit right in there and brush in really well. The only difference why we didn't do a permanent blind and doing an A-frame instead is, you know, most of the time in the winter you're hoping for a north-northwest wind, and those are your quote-unquote migrator days. However, you get a southeast wind from a warm front, you get a straight east wind. It's rare, but it happens, and in that case I can't take a west blind and hunt it out of the east. The wind's gonna blow right in their face and we won't be able to kill anything. Not only that, but the ducks will probably land on the other side. Another thing I'm afraid of is, with the field being graded just a little bit, that we're not gonna have as much water up in the northeast end, or the southeast end for that matter of fact, but more the northeast end, and maybe late in the season we might run into a problem where we're running out of food, and we need to pump more water in there for the ducks so they can get to that northeast end, and that is not going to happen if that dike's not high enough. So, but it's all trial and error. We literally have no idea what we're doing, so there's only one way to find out. We'll take it one step at a time. The good thing is Seth knows how to farm, and the good thing is I know how to shoot ducks, so hopefully we combine those together and get somewhere. It's like going on a date with a blind chick. You're not exactly sure where she's driving, but you hope the Tesla is an auto drive. There's only 86 days till September 1st. Duck season will start in Canada. I have 60 days there, and then we'll have a short 2-week break before the ducks start showing up here. My predictions are that we'll see a bunch of gadwall on it for the first opening morning, and it'll get hunted with a lot of green-winged teal. I suspect that that'll carry on and for the first to split, followed by, I think the widgeon will start finding it in December. I think that we'll have water problems. We'll see. Hopefully I'm wrong. And I think by January we'll start pushing greenheads and pintails in there, and I think the hole will be well wore out. We'll end up resting it for longer than we think, but once we find it on a good front, I think in January, when that food supply starts getting low and the ducks start feeling the need to put on fat. Oh, we're going upside down. I'm turning the wheel. And the ducks need that fat, that hard grain. Oh no. That hard grain to survive. They'll really start hitting the corn. And January is going to be its time to shine, get more consistent ducks off the 2 refuges. But maybe I'm wrong. That's my prediction. Gadwall for November, widgeon, gadwall, green wings December, with a heavy mix of pintails and mallards in January.